Hey guys, it's Scott here and welcome to another episode of my Ultimate Team Journey. This is the Chile episode. Hopefully you do enjoy this. If you do, hit that thumbs up button down below to show your support. If you feel it deserves it, we are going to aim for 50 thumbs up on this stream. Thank you very much for your recent support as well as all the recent subscribers. If you are new to the channel and want to see these kind of streams every day, you can also hit that button as well. But hopefully everyone's had a good start to their week, a good Monday. This could be very interesting, this stream. For me. Probably not for you. It's most likely going to include me getting very, very annoyed at using a very average team. That's just a very quick warning as to what you can expect, I guess. So, like I say, obviously this is the Chile episode, which are, I think, number 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6th team in the world. Or they were at the start of the year. So, I guess they won the Copa America, didn't they? So that's how they got that high. But this is their team. It doesn't look incredible. Claudio Bravo in goal. Not too bad. I've also got a glove chem style on him because I believe I used him quite a bit. Yeah, I've used him for nearly 200 games. My God. He wasn't that bad when I did use him. Most likely now he's probably going to be terrible compared to what I'm used to with people like David De Gea and Neuer, etc. The defence are going to be woeful. I'm going to really, really dislike using every single one of these. Gary Medel, decent CDM. Vidal is solid. Normally I play him as a centre mid or CDM though, not a cam. So we'll see how well he plays there. Orellana could be okay. Sanchez should hopefully be really, really good. Then the two forwards are going to suck. They're going to be terrible. Vargas in the past used to be really, really good. But I'm not expecting that 77 card right there to be impressive in any way. But let's very quickly see if we've got any other Chile players in our club. And if we do, let's very quickly chuck them onto the bench. I'm not sure if I do. I've got a few. So we could actually switch up Larondo with Pinilla if he looks better. Or we've got two versions of him. So he just transferred to a different team. Interesting. Then we've got Paredes, we've got Castillo, and Herrera. Interesting. They're going to be crap. Every single player is going to be crap. Do we have any untradables that are 74s? We do. Just because I'm OCD with the numbers and the ratings. So let's very quickly chuck these guys in. They're not going to get used. I will not sub these guys on. But there you go. So, we've got Peric. We've got Paves. Pave. Who knows? Tosei. Herrera, Castillo, Paredes, and Pinilla. Let's very quickly compare him to Larondo. Better pace, better shooting, worse passing, same dribbling, worse defending, same physical. So he's got better pace and shooting. The passing is so bad on both of them that I don't think that difference is going to make much difference. Actually, is it? What's he? 3-star, 3-star, high-low, 6'3". 3-star, 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 high, medium, 6'2". Vargas was a beast on FIFA 14. Yeah, back then he was really, really good. Really impressive. But right now, this is going to be diabolical. But it's fine. Hopefully everyone's had a good day. Hello to everyone that is saying hi as well. Bienvenido. Willkommen. Welcome, everybody. Let's jump in, shall we? So, we'll play an online divisions game first. Then I may play against some of you guys, depending on how good this team is. Because we're still in Division 2 from before. I haven't really played this off-stream over the last couple of days, so I haven't really got back into Div 1 yet. It would be very, very easy if I used my normal team, but it's fine. Someone also asked, like, the pace of the defence. So you've got Beau Séjour, who's got 82. His card actually doesn't look woeful. 81, over 80 pace and physical on a fullback is not bad. Okay, that's not too shabby. This guy, however, less than 70 pace, less than 75 defending. 75 physical is okay, but not great. And then this guy just looks diabolical, really. And then this guy as well. And the thing is, with these kind of nations, actually, oh no, maybe not. Maybe they're not that bad. Maybe it was just, never mind. Let's just play a game, shall we? Are you trying to make every squad in the game? No, I had to make the top 15 nations, the highest rated starting 11 for the top 15 nations in the world. And we did that, and now we're working through playing playing with each of those teams for a dedicated stream, and then once I've done that, I can do whatever the hell I want. Go for a dream team, go for a dream player in like a Team of the Year Messi or something like that. I haven't fully decided, but there you go. So, welcome anyone that is joining. 5'10" centre back. Yeah, I know. A load of people just left, but I appreciate anyone that is watching. I'm going to lose this game. He's got a Aubameyang. He's probably testing out, ready for the weekend league starting on Friday, obviously, where you have to have Bundesliga or BBVA players. So, dearie me. Am I streaming until 8 or after? No, probably like 7:30 because of the football that's on today. A lot of people will probably be interested in that. I'm not really, but I've also got stuff to do, so I thought if I'm going to be busy, I may as well also tie the stream in with the football that people may watch as well. So that's why this is a bit earlier than normal. But it's all good. So how many have you got left? Chile are number 6, so we've got whoever's above them left to do. Argentina, Belgium, Brazil, Germany and Colombia. I can't remember the exact order that they're in, but those are the 5 teams we've got left to go. Aubameyang will wreck you. He does every single time he plays against me. Let alone when I've got a defender with like 54 pace. It's not going to go too well. Which is why I'm really dreading this upcoming weekend league. Because I'm going to come up against Aubameyang more than ever. And it's not going to be fun in the slightest. Kingsley Coman with the goal. This is not a good start. Who will win? Don't care. Like I said, I have no interest in these kind of competitions if my team isn't in it. Someone said, what's happening with Leicester? I don't know. But how would I know? Which player would I want to buy more? Team of the Year or Messi or Suarez? Before, I wanted Suarez the most, but even after just tuning into the regional championships for probably about 20 minutes at the most, I think I was watching, Messi looks incredible. Just insanely good. So I don't know at this point now. Oh my God. How has that just gone in as well, Renato Sanchez? Oh, dearie me. This is a terrible start. What's up? Not much. Welcome to the stream. Everybody that is just tuning in, that's actually gone down as an own goal. Good tackle. Great tackle, dude. This is a great start. Colombia. Deary me. Have good attackers but terrible defenders. Yes. Like I say, I said at the very start of this is not going to be a fun stream for me. I'm not going to enjoy using this team. It's going to be really, really bad and difficult. Which is why I probably won't play any more games in divisions. I'll probably just play some games against you. So that at least someone can have fun. Oh my goodness. Who do I have in the Brazil team? Whoever the highest rated are in a 4-1-2-1-2. Vargas! Bang, bang! The comeback is on. Don't need to worry. We've already hit 20 likes on the stream as well, so thank you very much for the support. That means a lot. Southampton fan, do I think we'll beat United in the cup final? Probably not, but again, I don't really care about it. I assume Man U will probably win it. Maybe they'll win both cups, who knows. What's the worst nation I've used? Wales is the worst team that I've used on this game. Even worse than like anything that I've used this year. Whether it be a nation team, anything like that. That Wales team was diabolical. Just woeful. You don't care about me, and then you're going to insult me. That's good to know. That is good to know. You don't have to care about me. You asked me a question, and I answered it. You don't need to then throw out insults for no reason. Looking forward to playing Liverpool. Nope, we're going to get smashed. Wednesday is going to be terrible. It's just going to be... Oh my God. Spike, again, if you don't enjoy it, then you don't have to watch. Again, it's not a difficult thing to work out. You can literally just click off of a stream. That's how the internet works. Oh, cheeky little email. Worse than Mexico. The Mexico team, whilst it wasn't that great, it wasn't awful. I enjoyed using that team. I don't know why, because, like I say, it wasn't very good. But for some reason I enjoyed it. Whereas the Welsh team, I just hated every single game I played. It was terrible. Love you really. You're still an idiot for saying those things. I don't care. Anyone that says, I guess, negative things just to get attention is stupid. Especially to somebody that actually reads every single comment that's in the chat anyway. Which is the best team till now that I've played with? The Spain team. I went undefeated in Division 1 with the Spain team. So, that was pretty good. We won the title with that. I think you'll like the Brazil team. I hope so. That'd be pretty good. Bravo's made 3 saves so far. Did I use Lozano? Yeah, I used his inform because I had it untradeable from something. Well, I don't know how I would have got him untradeable. Maybe a 2-player pack or something like that, but yeah, I used him. And he was bang average. You didn't really notice him in any of the games. He didn't really do anything. But there you go. Why do people waste time for comment? I don't know. And then he says bye. In a bit. In a bit. Bang. Oh my. That's surely a foul. Yep. Do I like watching any other football matches instead of Leicester? Yeah. I just don't pay attention to things like the Cup because I don't have an interest in it. If it's on and I walk in and like my dad's watching it or something, then I'll probably end up watching it. But if it's not on, I won't be like, oh my god, can I have the TV remote? I need to watch the Cup final. How about Inform Chicha? Didn't have him, so no. Oops. Still do have Sanchez, he's really good. Yeah, but as with Bale in the Wales team, as a midfielder in a 4-1-2-1-2, as a wide midfielder, left or right, they're wasted. Completely wasted. So it doesn't mean anything that I've got him, really. He's not doing anything. Look, he's all the way back here. If we can get some 1-2s and get him a little bit further forward like this, maybe he'll have more of an impact. But look, then there's nowhere to go. We'll take that. What about Calcio? I don't watch that, no. The only other real other league that I watch is the BBVA because I've followed Barca for a very long time. Oh my god, there's just people everywhere. Is the upgraded card a striker? Yes, it is. His 88 is a striker, his winter upgrade, for those that didn't know. We've done the French team, yep, and it didn't perform as well as I would have liked. You see Aubameyang is back. Yeah, we're going to have a whole weekend of Aubameyang as well, which is going to be absolutely terrible. Really? Attach crypt times and board layout. Awesome. Right, so at half-time I've had one shot and we've scored from it with Vargas. It could be worse. I mean, we're only 2-1 down against a much better team. We'll take it, considering how average this is. But yeah, I'm honestly really, really not looking forward to the upcoming weekend league. I'm just going to get so frustrated. Renato Sanchez in like half the games, at least. And Aubameyang. It's just my worst nightmare on this game. The 2 most hated players I'm going to come up against for a whole weekend. How's downgraded Bravo? I don't know, I'm not using him. Why the hell would I get the downgraded version? That doesn't make sense when I'm getting the highest rated starting 11. Claudio Bravo's fine in this game. There's a reason I used him for 175 games. He's not bad. He's not incredible, not gonna lie, but he's not like some of the goalkeepers on this game that basically have no hands. Oh my god. I'm not sure how that just fell to Gary Medel there, who also got a downgrade. Chile players not having a great time, but we'll take the goal. None of your players on Ultimate Team have got upgraded. How did you get them upgraded? Buy them? If it's a non-inform card, for example, like if you have the 81 Kante, If you want the 83 version, you have to go and buy him. Whereas if you have an inform, the informs automatically get upgraded. So if you had the 88 striker Sanchez inform card, he got upgraded to an 89 inform card without you having to pay anything. So the non-inform cards, you have to buy them. Special cards, you don't. It's similar to like if you've got a want-to-watch card and they get an inform, they get upgraded. If you had an inform, they get upgraded. That's the most similar comparison I can use. But how the hell am I drawing against this team, by the way? What's going on? He's got Aubameyang and Renato Sanchez against a Chile team. Which it'd be understandable if I was using like the upgraded versions of like the SBC Vidal and like a 91 striker Sanchez. Fair enough, I'd have a much better chance, but I'm not. Sanchez is a left mid. It's Vidal's normal card. Other than that, that's about it in this team. Whereas this guy's team is stacked. And even if you take away every other player, he's got Aubameyang. Oh my goodness. Arturo! Go on, mate! No! I have to score that. That's terrible. Right, let's very quickly see what time we are at. 10:45. Board 26. Where's the door? There. 26 is up there. That's fine. Right. Where am I from? Leicester. When are the upgrades for Bundesliga? No one knows. No one knows. The next upgrades will most likely... What the hell was that? Will most likely come out tomorrow at like 6 PM. Because he's so good. Only have a downgraded card instead of his original card. No. No. They basically released the downgraded version in packs. Which again, I don't really understand the point of that. Unless someone's gone from like a gold to a silver, who the hell is buying the downgraded version of Claudio Bravo rather than his 85? Unless, again, I said this before, unless the card originally costs a hell of a lot, like let's say 100,000 coins, then there's not going to be enough difference. Bravo probably cost less than 10,000 coins. If you can't save 10k, you're doing something wrong. You don't need to have to save another couple of thousand coins to get a downgraded version of him. It would have made more sense, in my opinion, had they downgraded every version of the card in the game. Damn you, Renato! Screw you, you're too annoying and good.
He's not hitting with power, has he? But he's certainly hitting with accuracy. Very good game, 3-2.
God damn it, man. Ah, dear me. How has the day been? It's been fine. It's been fine so far.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition.
Oops, hopefully your day has been good.
There's a passing game, and my word, they're passing it well here.
My God, Vidal just doesn't have the time on the ball. He's just immediately hounded by like 3 of his players. Doesn't have any room to do anything. Renato Sanchez needs to just get lost. He's so annoying. Despise the guy. That's why this upcoming weekend is just going to be rubbish. It's just not going to be fun. Like, even the previous weekend, the Premier League one, I still enjoyed it. Whilst you were coming up against similar players a lot of the time, it was still enjoyable. Because there aren't players from the Prem that I loathe playing against. Whereas, like I say, Aubameyang and Sanchez are the 2 most annoying players in the game to me. Ah, damn it. Because why would you get excited over a downgraded player? Again, I don't understand why anybody would buy them. So whilst some people will think of it as, oh, funny that there's downgraded players in the game, I don't get it. I understand that it reflects more in terms of being realistic as to what a player's rating should be. But there isn't much point in it actually being in the game. in my opinion. I don't know if anyone disagrees. Anyone in the chat, do you disagree and think that upgrades should be in the game? Downgrades should be in Ultimate Team? And if so, what do you think the point of having a downgraded version of a card is? Why did you not come short when I'm mashing LT? What's wrong with you? Jesus Christ. These defenders are... Wow. Not good. Not good at all. So, we're going to lose our first game. No surprise with the players that he's got compared to this. This defense is going to get destroyed by every single person I play against. Because it's really, really bad. He's actually going to time waste with a team like that. Interesting. Bro, you clearly can't read, so you're going to get blocked. What's wrong with people? Read the rules. And then read what it says if you get timed out. What's wrong with people? Well, Vargas and Medel with the goals, Vidal and Larondo with the assists. Doesn't mean that much. It just... It's going to be a struggle to use this team. We'll play at least one more game in divisions. And then I may play against some of you instead. It depends how this team holds up. Like I say, it's going to be very hard. When I finish in the weekend league, we got 31 wins. 31s. Just more crapper players to pack. I guess that's sort of balanced out by the fact that you can... Yeah, you get upgraded players in packs there. Hey mate, you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Dude, hopefully you are having a great day yourself. Thank you to the 27 people that have hit the thumbs up as well. That's highly appreciated. Over halfway to our target already. Is very, very cool. Let's just jump into our next game. I guess we'll actually add one of these onto Medel and then we'll be good to go. Played you. Good game. If you did, then GG. But also screw you, because you use Aubameyang. What was I going to open? Each have one whole board for tomorrow's crit. A whole board. How big are the boards? Interesting. Okay. Oops. Never mind. Let's keep playing, shall we? But downgrading makes no sense. You would obviously buy the original version. Exactly. Like, what is the price of this Claudio Bravo card? Less than 10,000 coins. So, who the hell... He's less than 8,000 coins. So what's the point in his 83? When you... His 85 card... Let me go on Futbin and see exactly how much this costs. But it... You can get his 85 for less than 5,000 coins. Claudio Bravo, 85 rated. Oh, 5,100 is apparently his minimum buy, his lowest buy it now. Maybe that's his min. Maybe you can't list him for less than that. Oh no, you could do. Okay, so 5.1k is what that Claudio Bravo is worth. Why? His downgrade is 4.5k. Why would you not pay the extra 600 coins to get the one that's 2 ratings higher? I don't know. I don't understand it, but it's fine though. Am I going to that? Obviously not. A lot of 84 players have been downgraded as if packs weren't already bad enough. Yeah. It's fine. All you have to do is put the downgrades in the next FIFA. Yup. Gonna go for that. Would love to play decent team versus your poor team. I mean, the team I'm using is not a good team. So, it's not a decent team at all. This guy's team, however, is pretty good. That 87 Mane looks insane after his upgrade. Like, let me very quickly check his price as well right now. Want to watch Mane, who could easily get another inform at least. That one to watch is 318k. Jesus. 2 weeks ago, he was 120. But his stats look crazy good. Absolutely insane. And he's like by far their best player, so he could easily get another in form. Okay, he'll get a team of the season, which is one to watch won't get upgraded to, and that will trump it massively. By the time he gets a team of the season, this Mane is going to have like 95 physical, and shooting, and dribbling, 99 pace. It's going to be ridiculous. Absolutely crazy card. It's like some of the team of the seasons that we're gearing up towards right now are going to be mental. Like 95 rated Lukaku, pretty much a 99 rated Lewandowski, Higuain. They're going to be so good, but also so expensive. Your team is playing on Monday. Not really, because I'm not worried. Because I'm assuming that we're going to lose. It's not like last season where it was like, oh, everything could fall apart at any point. It's already fallen apart. It can't really get much worse by losing to Liverpool, because that's what everybody expects. When you're doing how badly we are, I think you're a bit stupid if you expect to get anything against Liverpool, who, whilst they haven't been great in 2017, are still way better. Oh my god. Just the runs that these two strikers are just difficult to use, we'll say. And then the defence, my god, that's gone in from there. I swear it wasn't even top corner. Second in form on Zonzi. You have to save that. I know I was backing up Bravo and saying that he's not bad in this game. You have to save that. All you've got to do is walk slightly to the side and stand and just catch it. Well, maybe not catch it, but... Deary me. Mane or Sanchez, don't know what you're asking. Unless you mean Alexis Sanchez, in which case, Sanchez. In real life. Easily. On the game, probably Mane, just because that card is crazy. Oh man. But like I say, this team's just... I said at the very start of this stream, it's not going to be a fun team to use. I'm just going to get annoyed with it in every single game I played, which is why I put out that warning at the very beginning, saying that that's what this stream will consist of. Me moaning about this team being very average. And doesn't look like that's going to change. Oh, the fake shot was so bad. Am I using the 83? Why would I use the 83? What is wrong with... I don't understand why people think I would use that card. What? Nobody with a brain would use the downgraded version. Especially when the point of this series was to use the highest rated starting 11 of the nation. A downgrade, surprisingly, wouldn't get used. Oh, that's a decent tackle. You're just asking. Again, though, I don't... To me, it's a pointless card. So, I don't know why anybody would use it. We just checked, and it costs 500 coins more to get the 85. And he should have saved that as well. What's going on with the goalkeepers in this match? Both of these goals should have been saved. But Sanchez just bangs it. Man, I want to watch our informed Sanchez. I don't know. I don't have the cards. I haven't used them other than in the draft. So I have no idea. I cannot answer you. Who did he have in goal? Anyone remember? Whoever it is. Not the greatest. Look at the options that I have to pass to right here. Basically nobody. Where's the support? Using upgraded Sanchez. No. Oh, man. That card is hundreds of thousands of coins that I don't have. And this team was complete before the upgrade even came out. So I was not going to change it after that. And that's the same with any upgrades. I will not be buying the upgraded versions for that respected team. Because the teams were completed before they existed. Bang. And I'd rather not massively overpay. Which is what you're going to have to do if you want any of these upgraded cards for a little while, unfortunately. Whilst they haven't been in packs very long, oops, they're going to be massively overpriced. Right. Okay, so, you know what? 1-1. Oh my God, Gary. You're not very good, are you? 1-1 against this kind of team. Again, I'm happy with that. I was quite happy with how we did in the last game. Okay, we lost in the end, but it was still a decent performance against a good team. That's a good finish from Eduardo Vargas as well. 2-1. Now, everything could completely fall apart. I do not doubt that that will happen for a second. The question is, can we hold off so that it doesn't completely fall apart and maybe get a draw? I'd be happy with that. Against this kind of squad, with the kind of players that he has in his team, a draw I think would be very respectable, especially with my defence. Jesus Christ, they're terrible. That's a good ball. It's all good though. It's all good. Right, what time is it actually as well? 6 o'clock. Oh wow. That's fine. Oh, he's done him. Vargas, here we go. Sanchez, I mean, it's such an obvious pass, but we have to do it. And then we go for a long finesse. No! It needed to curve more round him. Have I seen that, Mertens? Yes. I have. Billy, as well as anyone else that is just tuning in. Hopefully you've had a good day. And hopefully you do enjoy the stream. If you do, we've already hit 31 likes. We're aiming for 50, so thank you very much, everybody. The only game the Leicester kit's going to win all season. It doesn't really make sense because... It would make sense if we hadn't won, but... yeah, that's not really a thing, is it? Maybe for the rest of the season. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that. Oops. I mean, definitely our next 2 games. We're probably in. Taylor, you're just spamming. No. Just stop. Get out. But yeah, if we concede less... If we concede 8 goals or less over our next 2 games, I would be happy with that. At this rate. I want to watch Kante. No. I don't use Kante in this game. You're playing him right now with the Leicester kit. Yeah, but what are you talking about?
Good work between these two.
Just said. It would make sense if we hadn't won a game all season. But we have. So... good save. Which is why I said, if you'd said for the rest of the season, that would have made more sense. Because at this rate, we probably won't. Oh, that's a good tackle right there. No! Oh my God, this defence. Where is the positioning? It's just all over the place. Who's our next fixture after Liverpool? I believe it's Burnley. Not Burnley. Actually, yeah. If I've got that right, I might do. I might not. Let me very quickly check. If my wallet is actually in here, which it is. No, it's not. Don't know where my wallet is. That's not good. Is it in here? Right. Our next 5 fixtures. Let's have a look. Who we've got. Oh. That's not what I meant to do. We have got
shown the attacking power in this
Oh
situation.
no, it's Hull, isn't it? There we go, not Burnley. We already played that. So it's Liverpool, Hull. Calm down. Arsenal, West Ham, Stoke. Not including things like the Champions League. That's a goal. Oh my god. Oh, dearie me. Open beta for Ghost Recon Wildlands is available from the 23rd. When's that? 3 days from now. If anyone cares about that random email that I just got. I don't, but there you go. The more you know. That's a good ball. Look at this. It's still 2-1. It's beautiful play. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no! If the pass didn't suck quite as much, we could have been through on goal. But, man. This is not... not easy. Oh, my God. You're so slow, dude. Oh, my goodness. Oh, why did that lock onto him? Oh my god. Just get the ball out. If you're just going to spam Ryan, then you'll get timed out or blocked or whatever. Why? What's... Do people not have brains? I honestly don't understand people. What do they think that something like that achieves? Do I have mods? Yes. What's going on with BPL players on the market? They're so much cheaper. Because everybody needed them for this weekend and now you don't need them? You can't use them for a whole weekend? They'll probably go back up after this upcoming weekend. But that's why. People are going to get rid of, like, even their elite players like a Pogba or someone like that, an Aguero. They're probably all going to drop in price because people will sell that Pogba to buy a, I don't know, like a Vidal or something like that for the upcoming weekend league. Oh, the defence. They're so weak. It's like normally with basically any defender there, I outmuscle his striker and I get the ball. With these guys, nah. Why bother? Why bother even pressing that button? Thank you. Oh, dearie me. Ba, ba, ba. You should win one of those. Should. Should. We shouldn't be in the position we are. So, that word doesn't really mean that much. I'll give you that. That was a foul. Come on, we got 8 minutes. Like I said, I don't expect to win this game, but if we can at least get a draw, I'd be happy with that, considering my team compared to his. That sums it up. That does sum things up right there. My defender getting out jumped by Mane. Oh my god, your strength is non-existent. And that's exactly why I just said I'd be happy with a draw. Because these guys are woeful. The defence. The attackers aren't great. The midfield's decent, but the defence is just so bad. That's good though. Oriana, decent goal. Do I like listening to that? It's okay. Gets pretty crazy without mods around. Not really. It's basically the same as when there are. One person that needed to get timed out. That's about all that we've had. Oh, I thought that was going to get through to Mane as well. Give it back. Larondo, and then in the middle. That's a foul, ref. And now Vidal's offside. Give me the free kick then. Give me the free kick if he's offside. Screw you. Inform Carrasco.
He's done well with his chances. Made
That's ridiculously lucky. 50k packs are generally the worst. Is he really that good at heading IRL? 95. I know it's an inform card, but that is pretty crazy. But there we go. We win a game with the Chile team. Not entirely sure how, against players like what we just came up against. I mean, his team was pretty good, but we'll take that victory. Not too shabby, so we'll play another game and see how well we can do. Who is addicted to watching the streams? No. No. Right, Sanchez, Larondo. Out of contract, it's all good. Give him 42 right there, it's beautiful. Easy as you like. Oh, he's injured. That's not a good sign. That looks like I'm running out of injury cards if we're down to the gold all healing ones. What's our fitness looking like? Oh, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. So Sanchez, so far, 1 goal in the 2 games. Vidal. Oh, I can't really judge him because I've used him as a sub so many times. He got an assist in that game, and I believe he got an assist in the first game. So 2 games, 2 assists. It's not too bad. Orellana's been involved in 2. Larondo involved in 1. Vargas, 2 goals in 2 games. Could be a lot worse, couldn't it? Let's keep going though. So 34 thumbs up. Thank you very much for that support so far. Let me very quickly open this and then we'll be good to carry on as we potentially get into a game. No? Yes? Or are you going to back out? Of course he's going to back out. Right, how's it going? Haven't been able to have time to watch streams, but back today. That's fine, dude. That is perfectly fine. Oh, the 3 people that like to see the world burn. It's all good. Hopefully you've been good as well. I don't expect people to tune into every single stream. People have things to do. I appreciate anyone that ever tunes into even just a single stream. This guy's got 88 Icardi. Oh my goodness. Well, this team is better than mine. This is going to be pretty tough. That midfield is pretty solid. It's going to be tough to break that down. Icardi's probably going to destroy me as well. With a Hunter card, he could be a bit of a beast. Although you finally got something that you agree. Worst packs for value. Yeah. Like, at least with 100k packs, you get like a walkout or informs or things like that. I have not had a walkout from a 50k pack. And I've opened quite a few from the draft. And also a couple from like Gold 3 rewards or whatever it is. I think it is Gold 3 that you get the 50k pack. Near the start of the year. And also recently when I've not had time to play all the games. And I've never had a walkout in one. And I know walkouts aren't guaranteed like 300,000 coins. They could be worth like 20k if it's a Busquets or something like that. But that's all I'm asking for. It's just one player that at least gets you a little bit excited from a 50k. That's it. Cuadrado is a beast too. Cuadrado is good on this game. Yep. He's doing okay for Juve. He scored the winner in a game recently. Did he get an inform for that? Or am I thinking of something else? Or 87 Mkhitaryan? No idea. No idea. Haven't used the cards, so cannot really give you an opinion, unfortunately. Once I've done all of these dedicated streams for each of the different nations, then I'm probably going to start mixing it up and just buying some of these cards to test them out, see what they're like. So yeah. Amati's normal card is amazing. I haven't really used it. His Team of the Tournament one is incredible. One of my top 5 centre-backs on the game. But I haven't used his normal card. Because his normal card is down as a CDM, right? Or centre mid. I don't know what exactly his normal card stats are, but they must be okay. I imagine that his centre-back got a decent upgrade, but not insane. I don't know. I don't know. Come on. I apologise that sometimes I'm focusing in this stream right now because this team is not easy to use. Some of the... Oh, look! That's exactly what I mean. These two strikers are useless. The defence is useless. Sometimes you got to focus, even just to get a few passes working well. I don't know why the hell that went up there, but then he just gave me the ball back. Maybe he felt sorry that my pass went nowhere near my player. And he just gave it back. But Sanchez could be away. No, Cuadrado's too quick. Musa's so sweaty. He's quick. That's it. There's a hell of a lot of quick players in this game. Doesn't make them good. Have we built a team for the next weekend league? Yep. Oh. The defenders are so slow and weak. I think that's the biggest issue with them. Like, some defenders, whilst they aren't that quick, at least they have the physicality. And it really, really shows. And you can make up for that lack of pace by just out-muscling everybody. When you've got people that don't have either of those stats, you're really in trouble. And that's what I'm dealing with right now with these defenders. They're really, really average. Right, okay, cool. Let's keep going there. So 25 minutes, 0-0. It's fine. Again, against any team like this, I'm going to be happy with a draw. If I can win, awesome. But a draw would be good enough for me when I'm using this. Because it's just difficult. Especially defending. Oops. I think defending is where better players will make more of a difference than, like, attack. Because, for example, attack, as you've seen with the players that I've used in this and some of the other teams, even if they don't have the most outstanding stats, if you can... If you can create enough chances, or just a good enough chance for an average striker, they can still score it. Whereas average defenders get absolutely bullied by good attackers. Or especially when you come up against like this 88 in form player. They're going to destroy non-rares and silver defenders. Because of just how the game mechanics work. Oh, Sanchez. No! He's the only like shining light in this team so far. Just playing seasons or playing subs today, I do not know. On Sunday, you think you're going to hit that? That's a foolish thing to think. There are days where I don't gain any subscribers, or I lose some. So to think that I'm going to hit over 1,000 in a week... Yeah, surprisingly, I don't see that one happening. Right there. I don't know how that wasn't a foul, by the way. Vargas got pulled back. Why is Beausejour playing at cam? Hello? He's supposed to be the left back. Oh my god. Come on, this guy. Good tackle. Right, let's go. Oh, Larondo, his touch is abysmal. It's so difficult using these two up front. I mean, Vargas, what is that pass, man? What is that pass? Bet £20. Right? So you're saying if I don't get 1,000 subs in a week, you give me £20? I'd take that bet easily. That'd be the easiest £20 I've ever made. Oh, dear me. Hello to anyone else that is just tuning in as well, by the way. Hopefully you've all had a good Monday so far. Hopefully you enjoy the stream. Thank you for the support so far. Already nearly at our 50 like target. If you feel it deserves it, then you can support us. It's completely your choice. And if you're new to the channel, and you want to see these every day, then you can subscribe as well. Again, it's your choice. 92% pass accuracy is okay, but the rest of it isn't. What camp should you get from the BPL? Ericsson, if you can't afford the If you can afford like informs and etc., get the 88 Ericsson. If you can't afford any informs, get normal 84 Ericsson, or maybe even his upgraded 85. He may be overpriced right now, like a lot of the BPL upgrades are. So potentially just get the 84. He used to cost like 5,000 coins. I don't know what he is now. His price has probably dropped actually, because now people don't need him for at least another week. But Ericsson's very, very good. And his 88 in form that I've got is the best cam on the game, in my opinion. From what I've used. I haven't used Del Piero, who a lot of people say is the best. But yeah. Come on, Sanchez, let's do this. Florenzi is not as quick as you. Apparently he's quicker. Oh, Sanchez ran out of stamina. Never mind. Coutinho. Coutinho's overpriced. I'm telling you, Ericsson or Rooney are the best cheaper like entry-level cams in the Prem. 100%. They're very, very good. And like I say, if you can get an inform... Oh, what are you doing, Oriana? Get an inform Ericsson. Or that purple Rooney. He looks very, very good as well. I haven't tried him out yet. Oh. But yeah. Ericsson's insanely good. Oh, come on. Oh, dear me. Did I get Ali? Yes, but I haven't started him. I've only subbed him on. You got 26 wins, your best so far. Nice. I hit 30 wins for the first time in what feels like forever. I got 31. So finally back in Elite. I went 14-2 in my last 16 games in order to get that. So I was happy. Very happy to finally get Elite again. So I'm going to get at a minimum, I think, 115,000 coins or something like that. Yeah, roughly 115k. Even if I discard a 100k pack as well as the 3 informs. Connor, I saw it the first time. I don't know, which is why I didn't give an answer. I don't know. Oh, it's gone to the wrong guy. No, if that could have got through, then I was still on the right wing afterwards. Oh, crap. I read that. Gary Medel is there. Beausejour plays it forward to Sanchez, who for some reason is in the middle. Larondo with another terrible pass. As expected from him, though. That's a good ball into his feet. Vargas to Sanchez. Ah, oh, he's just a bit offside, I'm telling you. That's the one downside about these front two. If their passing was a bit better, this wouldn't be that bad. Because I can get people in good positions. It's just the final ball from one of those two keeps letting me down. It's a bit annoying. Oh. Maybe I could play it a little bit safer, but the hell is going on? Jesus Christ. What happened there? Right, Sanchez, go. It's not even Sanchez, it's Vargas. Of course it is. That's a decent ball. Why have you gone for a back heel? You can't complete a normal pass, Gary. And yet you're going for back heels now. Who do you think you are? Oh my god. How many coins do you have? And if you do buy that... What? I don't even know what you mean by that. But how many coins do I have? Like 220k or something like that? I sold my Portuguese players that I wasn't going to continue using. Oh man. Is this actually going to be a 0-0? Or am I going to concede some terrible last minute goal? Most likely. That would be typical me. I've played decent in this game. Let down a few times by players. Let down a few times by myself. Making poor decisions. Just in general, not the greatest game. And not the greatest game from my opponent either. Like, right there, that's a shocking pass. Nowhere near where I wanted it to go. And there's not much I can do about it. How often do you have laggy games? No idea. I don't know. Oh, dude. Come on, dude. What are we at? 83rd minute. Your team is so much better than mine. He's probably just going to have a long shot and Bravo's just going to beat him by it as if he's not even in goal. That's my prediction for what's going to happen in like the 88th minute. Probably, something like that. Or he could just score a header. Oh no. Goes for a normal shot, that's fine. If you can buy that. But what the hell am I buying that for? I don't get why you're saying that. It makes no sense. It's not relevant to anything. Here we go. 88th minute. Oh, well, no. I did call it that it was going to be a goal in the 88th, but I didn't think that it would just be a rebound that bounces straight back to him. Thought it would be a long shot. I mean, it has to bounce straight to him, doesn't it? It couldn't have gone anywhere else in the box. It has to go straight to his player for a tap-in. That was probably like 1% of the box where he could have pressed B and it would have been an instant goal from a rebound. And it went in that position. I don't get why it happens so often. But there we go. So we lose due to that. I don't really know what I can do, unfortunately. I mean, he dominated in terms of shots and everything. I put up a good fight, but then, unfortunately, it comes down to one goalkeeping error that costs us the game. They are the best three, but you can't even use them this weekend, so... I've got De Gea. Why would I buy the rest? How's Alexis for you? I said at the start of this stream he'll probably be wasted as a left mid. So far, yep. Pretty much. Any player like that is going to be wasted. That's why I don't like using wide formations. Because I don't like having that kind of player there. I much prefer having a narrow one with a solid kind of player. Like a Vidal, I would play as like a left centre mid. But, oh well. What are you going to do? It's just... The only good players are these two. At times, Gary Medel as well. Orellana, it really isn't that good. But these three are okay. The rest of the team is definitely not. And so we're struggling a little bit. But we'll play at least another one. Why using a Chile squad? As part of my series, I've explained this many, many times. Cheapest way to buy FIFA points? I don't know. I just buy them normally. Like a normal person. Oh, man. Hunter, you clearly didn't answer or listen. Please, if you do ask a question, listen, because I try and answer every single thing that I see in the chat. You don't look at titles on videos. Great. Why would you ask a question without looking at the title, though? What's the point? I don't... The logic of YouTube, again, blows the mind. Come on, dude, just play. Show your team. I didn't answer yours. I showed it yesterday. I'll show it at the end of the stream. So I answer any question. I don't answer any question. I answer most questions if there is a point in answering it or if I want to. If I don't want to, or if it's a really stupid question, then I won't. That's generally how these things work. And a load of people leave the stream. Can I just get into a game? Please just press A and let's play. You're going to win, whoever you are coming up against me right now. Bobby Firmino. Can say. Okay. It's a decent team. Bologna. Interesting. Oh, just took you right to the start of the stream for some reason. I don't know. I don't know. Vargas? What about Vargas? What about him? Oh my god. That little bit of lag at the start of the game is not what we want to see. Come on. We can do this. I say as I give the ball away. It's a great start. Powerful start. He knows who's in control of this game. The guy giving the ball away after like 5 passes. 100%. Oh! Eduardo Vargas. You questioned him, Ellis. There he is. It's a decent little through ball by Vidal, though. Oh, solid. Oh, that's a shocking pass there. Who was that? That was Vargas. Again, the front two's passing is diabolical. Which is why it's good to have someone like Vidal playing in the passes. Rather than the other way round. Vidal gets another assist to Larondo. Whereas the pass to Vidal was terrible. It's fine when it's the other way round. You see that? 2 assists in less than 10 minutes. But when Vargas tried to play through Vidal, nowhere near him. Or just not good enough. Nowhere near good enough. So this is why Vidal is the best player in this team right now. Ref, get out of the way. Oh, he's the one making things tick. Come on. Gary Medel, dear me. Whoops. Trying to do that pass was probably a bad idea. As well as that. Some of these are just stupid ideas with the players that I'm trying them with. They're never going to work. Ever. I mean, look at the touch. It's diabolical. Look at the pass. It's terrible. Larondo, what are you doing, man? So bad. Don't want to get smashed by a FUT founder. FUT founder means nothing. I get destroyed by people that have made their account this year. It means nothing. Oh. And it's stupid. It's just a reason for people to back out. Because they think that it does mean something. When, like I say, it doesn't in the slightest. I could make another account right now, and it'd be a Feb 2017 account. And people wouldn't back out. Just because of the date. I'm not going to be worse just because I'm on a different account. It doesn't mean a thing. What to do with spare 300k? Invest it, maybe? You may have missed out on the investment time for the weekend leagues, but for example, if not the weekend league coming up, not the one after that, because that's got no restrictions, but if the one after that has certain league restrictions or something like that, you could potentially invest in players for that. For example, I've invested in a couple of informed Socrates and a Ramos for this upcoming weekend league, and I've already made like a 50k at least if I sold those 3 cards right now. I've made 50k profit. So they're the kind of things that can really help you with your money. Other than that, though, I have no idea. If you don't want to spend it on a player for your team, don't know. To be perfectly honest with you, come on then, Arturo. He is the standout guy in this team, by far. Oh my goodness, this is annoying. It's so difficult. Oops. Oh, dear me. Did back out if there was a FUT found out only if you were doing really bad. Now the update has come out, you have done so much better as you haven't. Again, I wonder how much difference it makes for the kind of person that, the average person that did back out against a FUT founder. Do they now do much better? Do they now do worse because they're coming up against them but just don't know it? How well do FUT founders do on average compared to how well they did do before? Is it better than before because now people aren't backing out against them? It would be interesting if there was a way to see those kind of stats. It probably isn't possible in any way, but I'd certainly be intrigued. Because it hasn't felt any easier for me now that people don't back out against me. It feels basically the same. Oh, Gary Medel. He can defend quite well. Other than that, he's not good. Big Gaz. Oh, what's happening here? Right, give it back to him, Vidal. Not the greatest pass on the spin. Probably shouldn't have tried that. It's made this year and no one want to play you in Div 1. People, I don't understand people that back out in divisions. In FUT Champions, to an extent, I could sort of understand it, but I still didn't think that you should do it. It was very frustrating. But in divisions, what are you doing? Like, if you've got to Div 1, you shouldn't be scared about coming up against anybody. At all. So why the hell are you backing out? Have I had a good day? I have, Juan. Thank you very much. Hopefully you've had a good day yourself. Espero que tengas un buen día. What division are you in? Right now we're in Div 2. It's basically impossible with some of these teams that I'm using for this series to stay in Div 1. I'm not that good that I can still smash Div 1 with a Wales team. A Chile team. I wish I was, but I'm not. So right now we're in Div 2. If I played it with my main team, I'd easily get back to Div 1, but right now we're just playing it with these. And some of them are so hard to use. This one, we've done okay with this team so far, but at the same time, it's still not easy to use. If it wasn't for Arturo Vidal, wouldn't have come close to winning any of these games. That's a great ball if he's onside. Bravo. Michael, you keep asking that. Surprisingly, because I'm not answering, it's because I don't have an answer. That's the ball. Orellana, go! Not the greatest touch in the world. He's absolutely done that guy, though. And then he puts it to the back. It's not going to go to the back post. So you can't play because you don't have one there. Sad face. Would be nice to see, such as most used players. I wonder if at like the end of the year that they'll come out with that kind of thing. Because they've done it in the past. like, most used. That's how the footies were decided for some of the cards, no? Like, the most used, the most goals scored with. Didn't they get footies cards? Or something like that. So maybe they'll show one specific to the weekend league. I don't know. 84 for 12k should be a decent investment, right? Could be useful for an SBC. A 12,000 coin, 84 rated inform. Sounds good to me. Sounds pretty good. From the Prem, you never know what kind of things we're going to require for the SBCs, so yeah. Especially if someone like Costa potentially gets like another player of the month, if you need Spanish informs or something like that, he could be very good. Oh, Larondo. Oh, God. My goodness. Who do I think is the most used card? If I had to say top three, I'll go with the top three of Smalling, Walker, Kante. I would say. You say Musa. I don't see Musa anywhere near as much as those three. Michael, if you're going to spam, you'll just get timed out for being a fool that doesn't understand how to use their ears. I think Lukaku would get Player of the Month. Oh, Larondo's done something. And that was a good assist. I don't know who it was. Surely it was Vidal, not Vargas. Oh no, Vidal played that pass. Oh my god, Vargas has actually pulled off a pass. Butland though. Again, I don't feel that I see Butland as much as the others. Because at this point in the game, a lot of people have upgraded to someone like David De Gea, who is better. Whereas you can't really get much better than Smalling, Kante, etc. So that's why even the top players, like even in the FUT Champions regionals that were happening like this weekend and have been happening for like the last month or whatever, have been using people like Chris Smalling. Whereas you will not see the normal Kante being used. Oh, you have to do better than that. And I know that was completely my fault and I chose the wrong shot type. And I should have dinked it, but shut up. Okay. Favourite hobby? Playing games? Beau Sejour pulls it back to Vidal. Does him with the fake shot. Oh, man. Like, it'd be interesting to know if anybody used Butland at the regionals rather than someone like a David De Gea. If they did, I don't understand why they would. I don't get it. He's a good budget option, but if you can afford someone like De Gea, there's no reason for you to use Jack Butland. He's nowhere near as good. And the same with Kante. If you could get like his inform card or Pogba, why the hell would you use the normal Kante? Oh. Favorite game instead of FIFA? Halo Wars. And very soon to be Halo Wars 2. Because it officially releases tomorrow. Oh dear. What was that slide tackle? Bravo! Decent save. Fair play. So after this game I think I'll probably play like one more. How much does my team cost? This team? I don't know. No idea. Player prices have changed so much since I bought some of these players that I cannot tell you. Literally no idea. He's got to be offside, surely.
Of all the decisions that are difficult to get right on a regular basis, offside probably right up there, isn't it?
Someone used Butland yesterday at the regionals. Did they lose? I assume they did. Is Xbox exclusive, right? Yep.
Good forward play from them.
Bang it. Begovic untradeable. You played over 150 games. Yeah, I think Begovic is better than Butland. unpopular opinion, but that's a great ball if he's onside again. He's played some nice through balls.
It's the best part of being a football supporter, those last few minutes when you
Can I please tell you why I think he's so good? I think you will value my opinion in him. I personally don't think Kante is as good as everybody else does. I think he's a good player. I don't think he's this insane god player that everybody makes him out to be. I hate coming up against Renato Sanchez more than I do coming up against Kante. His inform doesn't seem that much better. Kante is a solid card if you can't afford Paul Pogba. In my opinion. Pogba is a better version of Kante. In basically every way. If you took like a shadow card on like I have. But that game, we actually win 3-0. I kept a clean sheet with this Chile team. What the hell's going on there? 2 goals for Larondo, 1 for Vargas. Vidal with 2 assists, 1 for Vargas. So Vidal has got an average of an assist every single game so far. Not bad. 81 or 83? What a silly question. What's the point in that? If you could choose between the two, why would you go for a worse version? Again, the same reason why I think the downgrades are pointless. Who the hell is going to pick an 83 rated Bravo over the 85? Do I therefore think that all upgrades are worth it? Absolutely not. Let's see how much Kante is actually going for right now. That's cheaper than I thought it was. Where's his 83? Where is 83 Kante? Hello? Am I blind? Am I just not... Ah, there's one. So it'd be interesting to see what his price actually is now, because people are paying like 60k for this guy, when his upgrade is pretty pathetic. He's got... it wasn't worth it. If he's not that much more, then that's fine. That's fine. But like I say, people were overpaying so much when that upgrade came out, which was absolutely ridiculous. He's still only 83 rated. He's not a rare card. He's going to be packed a hell of a lot. Or you'd assume so. It doesn't look like it right now. I don't know how he's so rare. But if anyone is buying that card for 40,000 coins, they need to get their heads straight. When the normal card is like 7,000 coins at this point. Jesus Christ. Again, I don't know what his actual buy it now is. You sold yours for 35k as soon as they were released. He's just not worth it. Let's very quickly go on Footbin and see what the lowest one is for that upgraded Kante. If it's more than 20,000 coins, then it's not worth it. It's 29k. Anyone that is buying that Kante for 29,000 coins, why? Just why? There's no point. Absolutely 0 point. Mostly, yeah. 30 people. What you want about? Holding on to him, like you said, his upgrade is... It's not crap. It's just his upgraded version isn't worth the amounts that it costs more than his normal one. It's as simple as that. If you're going to get a better version of Kante, you've got to get his inform. Because it's so much better than even the upgrade. Oh my god, what's that? Calm down. Right, so this may be the last one. We'll see. Potentially. Because I've got a few things that I need to do tonight that are pretty important. Oh, okay. Timo Tillman, are you? Want to watch Sané? Interesting. I'd like to know if he overpaid for that Sané when he's had a few of his massive, massive price boosts when he's got like a goal or an assist, and everyone's thought, oh, he's definitely getting an inform, and then they've all just been let down. Favourite sport? Football, and then tennis. Come on then. I mean, this record with this team, I don't know what exactly it is, but it's not been bad. It's not been that bad. If I win this, then I think I'm close to promotion, which would be decent considering the teams that I've been using. Okay. Ah, crap. Thought I could have potentially got a foul there. Okay. He's done him. Bang it, Larondo. Oh, it's a decent effort. It's a decent effort right there. Now, it is 10-8. The question is, have Arsenal released their team yet? Arsenal FC. Here is our team. Ospina, Gabriel at right back, Mustafi, Rob Holding, Monreal, El Neni, Xhaka, Lucas Perez, Rene Adelaide, Iwobi, Walcott. If they don't destroy them, it's an embarrassment. Absolute embarrassment. They should score like 5 goals. Like I say, if they don't, that's ridiculous. Normally, like, the cup can be a chance to impress the manager. If you're not like a regular in the first team, or you're just about getting there, normally you can potentially have a great match in the cup and get that bit closer to starting in the league. This, you just got to perform, otherwise, like I say, you're an embarrassment. If Sutton get anywhere close to scoring against Arsenal today, why do you have that in the background? The question is, why not? The question is, why don't I have more toys and animals? I need to get another Pikachu at some point. 100%. Where was the support from my other players? I had nobody to pass it back to there. Alex, as well as anyone else that's just joining, hello, welcome to the stream. I know it's earlier than normal, but I've got a lot of stuff to do tonight. So, hopefully you can appreciate that. And also the football's on, so I thought I wouldn't try and clash with that. Oh. Bum 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 bum. Excuse me. But yeah, hopefully everyone's had a good day. Oops. And welcome to the stream. We have hit 43 likes. We are very, very close to the 50 target. So thank you very much, everyone that has supported it. Will his one to watch go down once his team of the week's gone? I don't know. No idea. What you could do with it is, if you want to get that card, is him to have a really, really bad performance in his next game. Then his price may go down. Because people will think that that he may not look like getting another inform, when he most likely will. Jesus. And yeah, that's good that the stream's early support Arsenal. But why do you get about that? Because some people subscribe and don't watch. Hence why I've got 19,000 subs, yet get 30 people watching a stream. Unfortunately, some people don't watch after subscribing, which is a massive waste of time, but that's the logic of people on YouTube. Again, I wish that I could wipe everybody that was inactive. But again, that's also not a thing. As a sentiment, he's fantastic. Kante on the opposite side too. Nice. Ah, Vidal was in. That's not going to happen. You never know. He could be woeful, but everybody else could be really good.
Really connected. Well done, the keeper.
I mean, we lost 4-1 away, and him and Firmino destroyed us,
Good forward.
but we'll ignore that part. We'll ignore that.
It's a passing game, and my word, they're passing it well here.
Oh, subscribed some time ago, but you were watching the previous vids. Could start a new channel. I know.
Timely challenge.
I know. And at times I have thought about it. But, ideally, what I would like to do, if possible, was to inform every single person that is subscribed
Just seemed to wind
that there is a new channel,
and he just runs and runs till the final whistle goes.
so that I could see how many people actually go to the new one. But unfortunately, it's not really a thing. Because I could put out a video saying, new channel, this is where everything's going to be from now on. But not everybody would see that video. If it doesn't publish to everybody's sub box, then I'm screwed. It'd be difficult. And also, the fact that the back catalogue of everything would be here, rather than on the other one, would be really, really frustrating for me. But I have thought about it in the past, and maybe in the future it'll happen. I don't know. Maybe a rebrand or something and it does happen. But also that means that you've then got to get partnered on that channel, etc, etc. It's just a pain, really. Playing Div 1, this is Div 2. But we are playing divisions, and we've just conceded to Sanchez. Ah. It's very difficult using this defence. I mean, that was a good goal, to be fair to him. That bit of passing right there, and then to lay it off, and then finesse that. Well played. Heel, yeah. I don't know what you mean.
Has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
George, talking to yourself is a sign of madness. Just in case you hadn't been told that already. Maybe start on next FIFA. Yeah, again, potentially. But then at the same time, would that be a good idea rather than using an existing platform when when a new game is coming out? I don't know. Like I said, at some point I'll think about it. Maybe once I finish uni for this year, in like May or whenever it finishes, I'd think about it a bit more. Gotta be. Yes then, Vargas. Good finish. Favourite Leicester player right now, Ndidi. Should you get one to watch or team of the week? Have the coins to get either. I don't know why you wouldn't get the one to watch rather than the inform. Notice you mentioned Footbin earlier. Found the website. But yeah, Chemstars have big boosts. Big boosts. Great banter. I thought so. I thought so.
Good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half? Well, really good late equalising goal, and that
Right.
might just change.
Let's
the
very
match's
quickly look
team
at
side
that. Okay, cool. Do I think there will be an online career mode in FIFA 18? No. No. I'm one of these people, I don't understand exactly what everybody is looking for in an online career mode.
The referee has blown the signal for the start of the second half.
Do people see that you have fake subs because you have that and 1k views?
Maybe that will ease the pressure.
No, because if they ask, then I just say they're inactive. Simple as that. Simple as that. I don't hide from that fact at all. I say it basically every single day. That I wish it could change.
In this part of the pitch.
And maybe freshening things up would be a way for that to happen. I don't know.
The foul.
We haven't decided. But yeah, like for an online career mode, what exactly are you looking for? What do you want an online career mode to be? How do you expect it to work? 20 people, each controlling one team in the league, in like the Prem, and they have to play against each other. Sounds like it'd take months for one season to get completed because of all the organisation. That's why I don't understand what exactly anyone wants from online career mode. If someone could explain what they think it would be and how it would work, maybe I'd get behind it a bit more. What a save. Do you get money through YouTube? The tiniest, tiniest amount. Not enough for it to be worth my time. Nowhere near. I just do it because it's fun. That's a decent ball. Oh dearie me. If you're in Div 1 to 3, then you can play on the highest level on career and win the league with any team. I disagree. I think Legendary is very difficult. I feel if you can beat Legendary every single game, even with like a lower rated team, you're a good player. Or maybe it's just how I play against the computer, I don't know. I haven't really played career mode much for years. Gets an upgrade and his SBC's up, you're going to be so happy. He could very well do. Jesus Christ, that was loud. Streaming tomorrow. What time will I be starting if I am? I should be. Now, the only thing is, it depends, because we've got reviews at uni. Mine's at 10:45 in the morning. But generally how they have these things work is, oh, you've got to stay and watch every single person's review. Maybe it will help you. I'm just glad to get mine out of the way in the morning, because it's not going to go well. But yeah, sometimes these can run till like 6 PM. So, ideally on a Champions League night, I'd be streaming at 5 o'clock, like today, so that I can then watch the Champions League later. But depending on when these finish, I don't know when I'm going to get home. So I have no idea when the stream will be tomorrow. It may be after the games, and it may just be a shorter one. Ooh. AI scores impossible goals on Legendary. Exactly. You will not concede those goals online. Which is why I think if you can beat them in every single game, fair play. You'll probably be good at online FIFA. Oh my god. Play on the highest level on career mode, you won the league with Burnley and no signings were made. I don't understand how you're not a Division 1 player then. Again, like I say, I haven't played career mode in a long time properly, so maybe I'd do better than I used to, but... What do I mean by review? So, each term you have like 2 interim reviews. So, tomorrow we're going to pin up our work and present it to our group and our tutor and another group and their tutor. And then they give feedback on it. So... It'll probably, like I say, not be great, but... Some people really, really don't like them. I'm just like, you know what, even if it's bad, just get it over with. Let me do it. It's made me more confident in presenting, 100%. And actually, I guess YouTube has helped me in those presentations. Just more confident talking about my stuff in front of people. It's like tomorrow, I'll probably just be like, hello everybody, hopefully, oops, welcome to my presentation. Today, I'm going to be showing you this. Explain everything thoroughly. Let's see how it goes. If they say it's crap, They say it's crap. Fair enough. I change my design. Deal with it, move on. It's called criticism. You're going to get it. And our tutor has said that our group is already behind everybody else because of the way he's structured this term. So everybody's expecting to be told, you should have done more than this. Where's this? Where's that? Do I like presenting or do I get nervous? I used to get nervous. And to an extent I sometimes do. I get nervous in other situations. Not really presenting like that. Like, I'd get nervous asking a girl that I've already been out on 5 dates with on another one, rather than presenting in front of 30 people. Because I'm just used to it now. Partially due to YouTube, partially because of the fact that I've done it so many times at uni. It's just like... it's just what you do, it's part of it. You have to present. And you have to be able to explain your work to people. And I enjoy it. Because some people, like myself, don't do that great at explaining their work without talking about it, if you get what I mean. So on the paper, what the hell was that? I actually won, wow. Your design and everything should be able to explain itself, but I prefer to talk through it and explain it. Maybe I'm in the minority there, I don't know. All the time, literally all the time. So did I. Back on the PS2, every single day after school, I would play career mode, excuse me. You'll carry on growing. We'll see. What vids to do, because that gets low views. Not happy with that. Can't do FUT because you don't have the coins or money. Exactly. I'm in a similar boat. And this guy, I don't know how he didn't score. His finishing was very, very poor. So I have 2 games left to get 2 points. But that's going to be the last game of this stream. But yeah, I'm in the same boat. Unless you're playing Ultimate Team and you have either millions of coins or loads and loads of money to put into FIFA points, it's difficult. It's very, very difficult. Unfortunately. There's not much I can really do to sort of help in that regard, because I'm in the same boat, like I say. But I may start doing a few videos alongside the streams as well. We'll see. But yeah, so let's do a very quick squad review before we end this stream, because like I say, I am busy today. But if you have enjoyed this Chile stream episode of this series, then you can hit the thumbs up if you do feel it is deserved. Let's have a look. So Claudio Bravo, he was okay. He was okay. He made a couple of weird mistakes that weren't incredible, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? The defence, all pretty crap. I mean, they struggled. They really, really did struggle. Gary Medel, okay defensively, but anything else, pretty woeful. Vidal, by far the best team. By far the best player in the team. Very, very good. And that's why he's at least going to be on my bench in my upcoming Weekend League team, which I'll show you in a second. Sanchez, absolutely wasted at left mid. Completely wasted. I'll probably sell him, to be honest with you. I don't know how much he's going for now. 40k? Played 180 games with Bravo. Yeah, I used to use him. So I'll probably get rid of Sanchez. Orellana. Meh. Larondo. Meh. I mean, he was involved in 5 goals in 5 games, but he wasn't good. Actually, do I need him for an SBC? No. So we'll get rid of him. Same with Vargas. Not incredible, but he was involved in 6 goals in 5 games. So he could have been worse. But Vidal is the glue in this team. Without him, it'd be terrible. He's just very, very good. The rest of these guys can all get lost. I don't need them. I don't care. I really do not care. Just get out of the club. But we'll keep Vidal. And like I say, the rest... Oh, actually. Is there a... We may keep some of them in case I need them for like an SBC or something. But yeah, let me very quickly show you my team then for the weekend. Selling the team. I sell all of these teams because I'm not going to... I only keep the players that I want to use in the future. So, for example, I've kept Gareth Bale from the Wales team. I've kept some of the Spanish people. But then I've sold some of the ones that I'm not going to use because there's no point in them sitting and losing even more value in my club. This is supposed to be Firmino. Oh. Oh dear. We need to buy back Firmino. Oh, he's so much. So many coins for Big Bobby. Right, so this is what we're going to be using tomorrow. I think. I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, it depends when I get home. Depends when I get home. Pato's a better striker, but he's lower rated, so who cares? That's not how the series works. It could be a good team. It could suck. The defense is going to be so much better than a lot of the teams that I've used. Neymar is really, really good at striker. How well he's going to do at left mid, I don't know. This is going to be one of the only times I've actually used this Douglas Costa card. So yeah, how was Chile? It wasn't that bad. Could have been a lot better, could have been a lot worse. And we got updated custom tactics. I won't be using any with this team. How did you get Neymar? By playing the game a hell of a lot? Putting some money in? Buying him? So what's the goal now? To play with each of the 15 teams, do a stream dedicated to each of the teams, and then once that's done, sell off all the players that I'm not going to use, and go and build towards a dream team of some kind. So there you go. Team of the group stage, Guiliano. No. The point is that I don't use special cards unless I've got them in some way. So for example, I've got that Douglas Costa, but I'm not buying an Inform. I'm not buying a Movember Gustavo. I'm not buying Team of the Year Alves, Dani Alves. I'm just using the standard starting 11. The highest rated starting 11, not including special cards. So that's that. So let me very quickly put in the Brazilian subs, and then I'll show you the team for the weekend. Michael, you need to calm down. Get a bit of patience. We've also got this Coutinho, who got a nice upgrade. But obviously we've got his normal cam card in the team. But actually, Casemiro could slot in. I could use him instead of Thingy. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll use that Inform Casemiro. There we go. Let's very quickly compare his stats. I guess we do that because I've got him in the club. He's untradeable. Why wouldn't I use him? So there we go. So I don't need Luis Gustavo anymore. Maybe that'll make the team a little bit better. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, the dream team, I don't know what the dream team is actually going to be. Because I don't know how many coins I'm going to have. So the dream team could only include like one Team of the Year player. Or it could include 5. It depends how many coins I'm going to have after I've done all of these streams and sold all the players that I'm not going to use. Then I will have an idea as to how far I can push a dream team. So yeah. But the team for the upcoming weekend league is this. Switching to a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. So it'll be this in game. Coutinho on the bench. Why the hell would I do that? He's the highest rated cam for Brazil. What are you on about? Because he shouts at his subscribers. Not really. Not really. If someone is stupid, I will point out that they're being stupid. Means that now if you have the coins, you'll buy Hullet. Exactly. Things like that. Or Team of the Year Messi or something. I don't know. But this is going to be the team. So Neuer, we're hoping for good performances from him. Juanfran did very well in the Spain team as well as Iniesta when I used those. Boateng and Ramos, 2 of the best centre-backs in the game. Jordi Alba's very, very good. Modric is great. Messi's incredible. at cam, and then the 2 strikers are really, really good as well. If I don't think that Suarez is quite up to it, then I can either use Neymar or Griezmann. So yeah. Then we've got Vidal that can instantly come on if Kroos isn't good enough or he's too slow at CDM. I haven't used him before, so I don't know what he's going to be like. We'll have to wait and see. And then we've got some other good subs as well, like Royce. Socrates is an incredible defensive sub, and that Dembele. I'm stupid. That's fine, that's your opinion. That is your opinion. But there we go. So that is the team that we're going to be using. It should be really good. I'd really, really hope so. But who knows? I'm going to be testing it out over the next couple of days. But yeah, so like I say, once we've done these last 5 teams, I'll sell off the players that I don't think I'm going to use. For example, I think he's... Oh no, he is tradable. So I may sell Coutinho, I may sell Miranda, Marcelo, etc, etc. And it could generate me a decent amount of coins. Whereas if I feel, you know what, I actually want to keep all these guys, I'm not going to have too much. And so I won't be able to push a dream team as far as I may have initially thought. Someone like James is like the only valuable person in that. Germany, for example, I can sell people like Hummels, Lahm, Royce. I probably won't be keeping those after this, so I can get a few more coins from them. Belgium, Hazard, De Bruyne, all of these guys, they're not insanely expensive, but they can still get me a decent amount of value, potentially towards someone like that Team of the Year Messi or whatever. Argentina's the same. I will get rid of Higuain. I'll get rid of like the defense. Will I keep someone like Messi? Probably. Unless I'm going to go for his Team of the Year, in which case I'll sell the normal one to get the Team of the Year. But yeah, let me very quickly put back in our untradeable Dybala. Right there. So there we go. Next upgrade you want to make in the Weekend League team. There is no upgrade. That is the Weekend League team. What would I upgrade? I'm not buying anybody. Everyone's already gone up in price. For example, Ramos is an example that I will use. Let me very quickly show you right now. Ramos. Basically, if you wanted to already buy your team, if you wanted to buy your team for the Weekend League, you should have already done it. Use Casemiro instead of Kroos. Boateng would not be on full chemistry. Otherwise, why the hell would I use Toni Kroos? There are many players that I could have used instead of him. But that's the only reason he's in there. So I'm hoping he's okay. Like I say, if not, I'm instantly subbing him off for Vidal, who I know is very, very good. But yeah, so someone like Ramos I bought for 89k a few days ago. And now he's going for over 100k. He was like 110k last time I checked his lowest buy it now. Same with other people. For example, this Socrates. I bought 2 of these for 80,000 coins. He's now going for like 110k as well. So if you wanted to buy your Bundesliga/BBVA team, you should have already done it. Basically as soon as the requirements were put up. So in the future, that's what you should do. And even if you aren't buying a team for the Weekend League, you can invest in these kind of players and make a decent amount of profit. Because you know that people are going to buy these cards because they're very, very good. Socrates could still even get an upgrade before the Weekend League, and his price could go up even more. He could go up to like 120, 130,000 coins. But it's a very safe bet to buy somebody that is commonly used, that is very, very solid, like a Ramos. How many matches have I played? You can do the maths. I'm not going to bother adding that up. This weekend, you got 17 wins, so close to gold 3. Nice, dude. Hopefully you can qualify again and potentially improve on that next time. But I'm probably going to go and sell Sanchez, Bravo, etc. right now. And I think that is going to be it. So, if you sub Mane, will he still play well? He will play with 6.4 chemistry. if you sub him on. But that is going to be that, so hopefully you did enjoy it. If you did, as I say, if you feel it deserves it, hit that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel and want to see these streams every day, you can subscribe if you want to see those kind of things. Tomorrow we'll be streaming with that Brazil team, either before or after the Champions League games, depending on how long I'm at uni for. But I'm going to see you then, no matter what time it is. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully it's a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night and goodbye.